Hello everyone, this is Juktar Shirgal. Today we are going to have a discussion with our team member, Inderpreet Sandhu.
Hi,
Hi, how are you doing?
very well.
Inderpreet, thank you very much for giving the time today.
Thank
I know
you.
we are together as a team, but of course for this, especially for your experience, I want to put this in the camera so that the viewers will know who Inderpreet is.
Thank you very much.
So tell me something about yourself when you came to Canada and about your education background and from there.
I'll start from the present. Presently, of course, I am with Able Insurance under the partnership of Jagtar and Able Insurance as a brokers. It's been now 4 years that I've been a part of this sector, and this is the only and the only line that I wanted to be, and I'm continuing to be in this line, and I think that's my retirement plan. Back home, I was again insurance guy, but I was a life insurance person. I had never sold the home and auto that we are selling here. It's been about 16 years of my life that I was selling only life. But when I came to Canada, and of course introduced myself to you, and we had a very brief discussion, I could understand that this particular market is more in terms of pull product. So I found that home and auto or a general insurance is a pull market than a push market, and I think with your help I made a right decision. I am now overall if you look at, it's been now 18 years of insurance, so I'm happy to be a part of insurance sector, and happy to be a part of your team, and happy to be a part of Able Insurance.
Yeah, I know that you are a very disciplined person, like from your background, like you are from a military family. Your dad is a colonel, right?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, so that's a very good. I know that when you came 4 years ago and you asked me what to do, and you just followed blindly, and I think you made the right decision, right?
You're right saying it, because one thing that I've always been learning from a lot of my seniors, mentors, people, he says, whenever you're into a new territory, whenever you move into a new location, trust the people who are already been there. You were somebody who was already there. No point reinventing wheel for myself. I thought, let me go by whatever suggestions that you had. And another very important point, don't waste time.
Don't waste time.
Just get on to it, whatever comes your way. And I would say luckily, everything has gone up very well.
Yeah, sometimes you have to make that decision quickly and stick to it.
Yes.
So when you joined Able Insurance, like in our team, so what experience do you have so far? Like how you think that the insurance industry is helping other people and as a brokers up to us also?
I would say insurance is a very noble sector. We take care of people when they're in trouble. That is what insurance does for everyone. At the same time, insurance has their own means and methodologies to protect people from their eventualities. Specifically when it comes to the home and auto, and I did not know about this aspect because back home where we were, the life insurance is a more important and a major aspect that the people think. But in this part, I think you can't step out of their houses or in your cars without auto insurance and home insurances. So I feel in this part of the world, what we are doing is a great, I would say, not a favor, but it's in hand. It's a very noble field that we are helping people to actually be safe when they are driving, happy and contented when they are with their family members, because insurance is covering them for accidents, for any injuries. So we are a part of their happiness, I guess.
Yeah, no, that's good. I know that you're doing financially good too. This is your second house. You're going up in that ladder.
Thank you.
So everybody, I think, succeed. So
thank you. But then the credit goes to you again. The moment when we were here at that given point in time, he simply said, if you have money with yourself, don't waste time. Just get on to whatever is possible. And I think that was my first decision when I bought the townhouse, and that was just a start.
You know, when you guide somebody, like or help somebody, money is not everything. You don't have to come to give money.
Right.
Just the right words, the right decision. That's better.
That's right.
So since you are now you are business development manager. Like how you feel now? Like you feel people's concerns. What do you think mostly people's concerns are when they're calling for insurance or issues they are dealing with?
I actually feel people are not much aware of what insurance means. That's my takeaway from. They think that it's for you, as for myself, as for my viewers. Before I talk anything about insurance, I feel in this country, insurance is not a right; it's a privilege. So I think we all need to operate from that ideology, that if I am able to have insurance, drive a vehicle, it's my privilege, not a right.
All right.
So I think that is the major differences that the people have when they think that I should be given a lower premium, and that's the only concern. That my premiums are higher. I feel their premiums are higher because of their own ways of operating, their own ways of driving.
Yeah.
If every driver on the road is driving it with a lot of caution, lot of care, they avoid accidents, they avoid tickets, their premiums will definitely be much reasonable.
And what's your other hobbies? Like I know that you're a very outgoing personality. So what do you do and other than insurance? Like
In summer months, I am more of a nature lover. I do a lot of gardening. I love to spend a lot of time with the nature. I am an adventurous person. I have a list of things that I wanted to do. So I take up any adventure. Very recently, I had a couple of activities that were not ticked. For example, scuba diving, camping grounds. So I'm a person who would like to step out. But when I'm at home, I'm more of a music lover. I listen to a lot of music, and trying to be a little more humble, trying to be spending a little more time with spirituality and serenity.
from peace and serenity, I think we were talking this morning regarding like COVID-19. Like a lot of people are staying home, and there are a lot of issues coming up. And what do you think? Like
I would say COVID-19, irrespective of where it started, why it came, that should not be the focus anymore. I feel that it is right there with us. We are living with it. It is a dipstick to check as of what is our existence. Getting more closer to ourself first. That's my way of looking at it. First, I would like to discover myself, know more about each other. I think I've got a lot of time, and then try and explore the people that are next to you, which is your family, your friends. So I probably will feel it's a check time for every individual to identify their strengths and weaknesses. Strengths can be harnessed, weaknesses can be worked upon. So it's I would say just take your time, and it's nothing to feel bad, negative, because this is just a phase.
because we have to look for the future. Like these things comes and goes. You don't worry about what's going on. Just look for the future and
That's right.
keep your dreams high, right? And then work on it.
I would say
And
discover yourself,
discover yourself.
because in all these days, I think people been busy with traveling, spending time, doing businesses, sleeping, eating, lot of such things. But this is the time to discover yourself.
Yeah.
Know yourself more about yourself, who you are, and work on yourself.
Yeah, like also from like working from home, like a lot of people are families together, like mostly before we were out.
Yeah.
Like as we were talking about, gives other person benefit of the doubt.
Yes.
Look other person from their perspective,
Yes.
not what they said. Sometimes we say something, like like we were talking this morning, like if I say something, I know what my intent is, and I try to see that other person should accept what I say.
Right.
But when other person say something, we take them from what they say, not from their intent. So we have to look at their intent or from perspective from where they're saying,
Yes.
and look from the positive side, because there in everybody there's some positive things.
Right.
So we should always look at the positive side and good side of other side. So Inderpreet, anything else you want to say to our viewers and before we end the interview?
I would just say that life is beautiful. There is a lot of positivity outside. Each one of us has so much of strengths in us. There are. I mean, it's my own model that I would like to share with everyone. It's called ACC. It is called your ability, capacity, and capability. Each one of us have our own categories of ability, capacity, and capability. If each one of us realizes what these three things are important to us, with ability, capacity, capability, we can achieve whatever we want. But to do that, each one of us needs to have our own purpose, a vision, and if we put all of them together into one setup, all these things, distractions will keep happening, keep coming in. But your positivity and your, again, ACC model, that is your own self-created model, will help you to be successful and achieve your dreams.
Yeah, and one more thing, like, you know, in our business, like, we are building a team, like we have other producers now, they also become leaders.
Yeah.
So what are you telling viewers in this environment? Is this a good business to join in? Like a lot of options to work from home or from office?
Wow, this is the most important. I would say we didn't know about it, but when the government said that we are the essential services, we felt good about it. And believe me, from the time when the COVID-19 things were happening, March 15th, I guess,
Yeah.
we thought we'll be a little more free. But honestly, hand on my heart, we have been very, very busy. So anyone who loves to serve people, be busy, join our team, be a part of any brokerages that you want to. But Able Insurance is a platform where we help, train, educate, and make everyone one team.
Viewers, thank you very much for listening to our interaction with Inderpreet. We will come back with the new segment next time. Until then, I'll say goodbye and stay safe. God bless you. Thank you.